Ah, peace be still. Hello, brilliant ones. You, the redwood tree. You know what a redwood tree is, right? Those are those trees in California that you can drive cars through. Those mighty works of nature of God. They live hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old. And you know, and actually they live hundreds and hundreds of years, as actually most trees do anyway. But you, the redwood tree. One, the rings of influence. You know that a tree does not start as a full-grown plant way, way, way up in the air. It starts as a seedling. And you know, if you saw a tree in half, timber! You saw a tree in half, and you look at it, it has rings. And each ring, of course, is added by the bark each year. And so, the rings of influence. You are affecting your world every year on a constant basis, non-stop. Just like those rings were, you know, each year you're alive, your influence gets more and more and more. What you've done affects more and more and more people as you live longer and longer, just like the tree. It start out really, 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 really small as a seedling, and then of course each year it got bigger and 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 bigger. And of course, you know, you're the redwood tree, so it's just the most powerful dominating tree, the most powerful dominating thing in the forest is a tree. Yay! Praise God. So, two, don't even try to think you're not important. I mean, imagine you're the redwood tree, right? Now imagine it's gone. It's gone. I mean, no place for the birds to build nests, no place for the kids to build tree houses, no place for the weary hikers, you know, on those real hot summer days to get any respite from the sun, you know, through your shade. It's just gone. Imagine your school, your classroom that you go to every week. Then imagine yourself not there. Imagine that your band directors create a beautiful formation for marching show, and he needs 12 saxophones. I mean, he needs 12 saxophones, and imagine then all of a sudden you're not there. He needs 12 for it to be perfect, but you're not there. So he's got 11. So you know the saxophone section has to improvise and make up for it. Now imagine the world without you. You are significant. Don't even try to think that you are not important. Do not try to think that you are not important. Do not try to think that you are not important. Don't let anyone fool you. You will amount to something. Do not let anyone lie to you. You are very crucially important to the plan God has for this planet. And three, ripples in the pond. Talking about the tree, the influence. You know, you've seen a pond, you know, skipping stones. It makes little ripples when you do it. Now imagine that everything you do creates ripples in our world. You know, you can imagine a little pebble. You drop it inside our world, the pond, and you know, it gets a little thing. Now, of course, you want ripples. Now, unless you're like an Olympic diver, then you don't want ripples. But we want ripples. we in the pond of life want ripples. So then imagine that you have a brick. Splash. So you got that. Now imagine a meteorite comes in. I mean, there's not even going to be a pond anymore. That's the type of splash we need for you to have, the impact you need to have on your world, because you are significant. So you are the redwood tree. We need you in the forest. We don't need you gone. Yeah, don't think you're not important. It's a very, very, very serious thing. Do not ever think you are not important. You are important right now. I mean, imagine your family without you in it. Imagine your chorus without you in it. Imagine your world without your ideas and aspirations and dreams to fulfillment in it. And remember the ripples in the pond. Everything you do has a consequence. Good consequences are what we are talking about. So we need for you to be that redwood tree, that tall tree, that wonderful things that the birds can perch in way up and people take pictures of. So we need you to be that redwood tree. Everything you do is significant because you are significant. The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Bye.